Ugh, gross. Hello, welcome back. I'm LQ, and this is more Cuphead. Last time we left off, we had just finished fighting the dragon, and now we're going to talk to the Dice Man. I know I started on a black screen. We're going to go talk to the Dice Man, see if we can move on to aisle 3. Looks like I might underestimated ya, Cupface. You gave it to them, debtors? That's how you spell debtors. Even to those debtors, but good. Go on over to the next island. Lots of fun times waiting for you there. Ha ha ha. Sweet. I like this music. Alright, anyway. Inkwell, aisle 3. I think that's what that said. The little mugs have some fight in them, I'll say that much. They're making menaces out there, out of them debtors. You see, I knew there was something special about these fellas. Well, don't be too sure just yet, boss. I think there's something fishy about those two. Don't blow at your wig, Dice. If those two little flinks try anything, I'll be waiting. I've talked about this last time I played Cuphead, but Game Grumps did a whole podcast on it. And one of the things that Barry talked about, because Barry is very particular about the games he plays, is that in all of the, whenever you talk to somebody on the islands outside of the area, or whenever you talk to somebody, or like the cutscenes, it always talks about both of them, but you only see one of them. I just got that, and I'm like, oh, that makes a lot more sense about why he's upset about it. You're gonna need some tips if you want to kill all these deadbeats. Start by mixing up your weaponry. Can't expect all ye arms to work the same every effort. Mix and match, landlubber. That's what I say. So that's just like a hint that if you haven't been switching up your weapons, but at this point, if you haven't been switching up your weapons, good for you. That is tough. I'm going to start off with the first one you see. I'm not 100% sure what these are. The Honeycomb Herald. Honeycomb Herald. Sounds like a bee. I'm going to find a bee. That'd be really cool. I'm fighting a bee! Oh god. So these things are kind of... Okay, so I'm moving up at the same time as I'm fighting. So probably this... Oh god. Okay, so I can parry off the pink things, although they're a little darker. Oh god. I can't tell if this honey over here is going to hurt me or not. But I'm definitely just trying to avoid stuff in this one. So far, so this stuff does not hurt. Oh man, that pink is so much darker than the other pinks have been. Alright, so I got past the first one. Sweet. So, is that telling me that's where she's gonna be? Okay. Purple stuff? That's purple, that's not pink, right? That might be pink. I can't tell. I died. I didn't realize she was going to be right there. Cool. Alright, so now that I've got kind of a gist about what's going on, how you guys been? Sorry, I know it took a minute to get into it. I just wanted to make sure I knew what I was doing before I started talking. But anyway, so yeah, this part's really easy. It's just kind of avoid and jump. And, oh yeah, I forgot I have the thing. How do I do that again? Nope, it's this one. I'm gonna die again, don't worry. I forgot I had the disappearing thing. Oh, she only has 3 phases. That's good. That's nice. So the first phase is going to be this bee guy. The second one's going to be actually fighting her. I probably should change up my weapons. I probably should get, like... I feel like we're really close in this fight, so maybe the lobber would be good. Not the lobber. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the shotgun. But I actually... Now I'm thinking... What? I didn't even see that. That's not cool. That did not feel like a hit that I deserved. That did not feel like a hit. You know, I've talked about that before too, where this game, all the hits usually feel like I deserved the hit. I did not feel like I deserved that hit. How does this work? I bullet bills. Are they, I don't understand. Oh man, did I avoid that? Oh, sweet. Okay. That's a different one. Can I parry that? Because it's purplish? I don't know. I'm gonna have to try and parry that. Anyway, oh, you know what? I am going to exit to map. I'm gonna change my weapon. So yeah, I'm a little chilled out right now today. So this is, I'm pre-recording this episode. It's not coming out the same day it's coming up. It's basically what I mean when I say I'm pre-recording it. Just because I ended up getting work on today, whatever day this goes up. So I have work, which is nice. Sorry about the cough. Any of the headphone users out there just probably got like an earful of cough. So I apologize for that. So I can't really, like, these sad bees are so out of place. Sorry about that. My sister walked into the room and I don't think she really wants to be on the internet yet. So no problems there. So these bullet bill things are kind of annoying. Are more annoying than I thought they were going to be. Okay, so is this now phase 3 then? Because then I'll start shooting her with this thing. So is this parryable? It is, but it doesn't go away. Oh, okay. So Barry was talking about this. And he said, like, it was super frustrating and annoying that they gave you a thing that is... Oh, what was that? That you can parry, but it won't go away. Domination and abomination. That's how I be. He was talking about how that really doesn't happen in the game, and there are certain instances where it does. It happens when it doesn't count as a parryable item. So I can't contest, but whenever it's an item you have to parry, it doesn't go away. So like in the running gun levels, in the one I'm thinking of, it had it was like the circusy one. In the last world where you had I'm gonna die. It's gonna be great. I don't think I'm gonna get through the rest of this. Okay. Yeah, go away. And you had to basically you basically had to parry the top of the like the strong arm game. I don't know how else to describe that. Oh, that's not what I want to do. So do I get... I can't tell if I got a thing. I was gonna see if I got a card. If I get a card... Oh, so you're not... So then how do I tell if you're halfway through your thing or not? Maybe I just killed her. Maybe I just died before the phase change happened. Okay. You're gonna get killed. Anyway, yeah. I don't know if maybe I just died before the phase change happened and that's why I didn't see... Okay, so this once again has the same problem that I feel like the dragon had, where if you're not getting good RNG for the steps that are coming out... Sorry, I keep coughing. I'm a little thirsty, but and I know I should get something to drink. I'll get there. I'll take a sip in a second. But, God, I can't believe I just complained to myself. What is that? I didn't even have time to adjust to that. Ugh. This is gonna be a fight and a half. Okay, sorry, I took a second, took a drink. Still didn't help. I'm still coughing. Probably just coughing because my throat's a little hoarse. It's a little hoarse, like neigh, like a horse. No, where am I? So like I was saying, the RNG on the steps is really what can make or break how well you're doing, which is just kind of sucky. Because like, I don't know, with the cloud one it was kind of the same thing, where if you didn't have good RNG with... Okay, so let's see. So I don't get a card when you parry off these, which means they intend for you to have to parry off of them. So they're not an item you can actually get like that. I can parry off of, and it'll go away. I hit thing. I didn't even see that. Okay. So is this where like her second and third phase can kind of interchange with each other, because that would be kind of cool mechanic where it's like you'll never know which one you're gonna get. Alright, take my big hit in your face. Yeah, so they intend for you to have to parry off of these, which kind of sucks because they can go off screen and come back on, which is something else that Barry was talking about from Game Grumps, where it's very difficult. It's almost unfair because you don't know where those things are going to be. Like, even these bombs can kind of go off screen, and then you're kind of, without knowledge. So, like, that bomb's basically off screen right now. And then you don't have real knowledge of where that bomb is. I mean, I get it. It makes it harder. Like, all of this stuff in the foreground, the honey and stuff, the first time through, I neglected to go by it or near it because I thought it was going to hurt me. And it doesn't, but it's not very clear that it won't hurt me until after you are at a point where it won't, after you're at a point where you're like, oh, I've already been close enough to that now to know it doesn't. But everything else so far in the foreground has been hurty. It has hurt you. See, that, and that kind of sucks too, because she kind of forms this on you. So, I feel like they're getting smaller and smaller with their player. Like, if there was 2 of us in here right now, it would be near impossible, because it'd be so tiny of a space. Oh god, okay, alright. Whew. I died by the bullet because I was... See, like, once again, that was RNG. Like, the whole left side didn't have any platforms for me to go up on, so it doesn't feel like a mistake I've made. It feels a lot more like some BS. But there are things that, like right now, I'm not at this bomb. I'm too close to that bomb, so, like, if it had gotten hurt, I'd be like, that was my fault. I was too close to that bomb to really get myself away. But, like, look, there's no, like, real distance I can go, and, like, I can land on a platform really high up, and I'm not used to being able to do that. But look at that, I just fell all the way down to a bottom platform from the top, because there was no platforms in between. Like that. I mean, that was kind of helpful because I didn't have to dodge whatever just came at my face. But now I've got to dodge this thing. And I've got, like, no platforms to kind of dodge from. You're going to come in as a wrecking ball now? This is actually probably my least favorite, is the wrecking ball. I guess I should find out if I get hurt going through that. Well, guess I can't find that out until, until I get to that phase again. But no, so obviously I haven't played this boss. 'Cause, like I said before, I had been doing some pre-recording practice, so that way we weren't sitting here for, just like a whole episode of me doing nothing. I'll probably have time to pre-do this boss and another boss for the next one, if that's something you guys would like. You can leave that in the comments below. Man, and you can actually subscribe and let me know. You can subscribe so you don't miss that episode when it comes out. But you definitely can comment too, so that way I know how you truly feel about me pre-playing some of the games, so that we're not... because I'll do this live, but then you're going to get like 25-minute episodes of me just kind of figuring out and getting better at that particular boss until that boss is dead. Where if I do it off screen, I'll get to a point where I can beat the boss like 2 or 3 times. Because that's what I did for the other 2 bosses. I basically got to a point where I felt I could beat them without any, like, stipulation on them. Okay, so let's find out. So that hurts me. Alright, good to know. Hey, it was for the betterment of the experiment, but I would like to have known so that way I can dodge that better. Okay. So ticky tick tick. Okay, so those really don't have a good cue. I'm listening for sound cues now. That's where I usually get to a point where I'm like, all right, so now how can I tell when those things are gonna explode? I got wedged into a corner, and that was totally my fault. Come on, get rid of the cop. Thank you, cop. Right, he is a cop. He's got a he's a cop. He's got a star in his hat, and that's like iconic. I'm a cop thing. Did that finger just push me down, or did I just fall by accident? I think I just fell by accident. Okay, so these triangles are not really that tough. It's just the fact that it comes in so quickly, so that I have to get better at my response time. That's all. Oh, I never noticed that if you look at the bottom left corner, it says circa 1930, because it's supposed to be an old cartoon. Hey, sugar, this honey's off limits. Now scream. All right, let's go. This is it. This is the one. If you think this is the one, leave a like right now. If you don't think this is the one, leave a like right now. If you don't think this is the one, share this video so that people can see that this is the one. This is the one. I am on point right now. Damn it. This is still the one. This is the one, guys. This is the one. Alright, Mr. Buddy Cop. Yeah, we got rid of the Buddy Cop. Okay, what's the next phase? Where are you coming? There you coming? What am I getting? Am I getting giant balls or my... Alright, well, that is actually all the time I have. So if you guys like this episode, give it a like. If you dislike this episode, give it a dislike. Don't forget, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, share the video. If you want daily updates on videos, hit that bell icon. And I will see you in the next episode.